Alright, hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome to another live stream at Sims 3 Pets, my 100% series. Today, we're going to make some more progress on the game as per usual. Probably going to get some promotions, probably going to work on some levels, and we're probably going to be able to work on some milestones. Before we get things started, there's a couple things I do want to check just to refresh my memory. Tanisha, I know I don't really have to worry about, but I do want to check out Dylan. So we need 2 more relationships for us to get a new level. In a minute, I'm opening my soda. So, just trying to remind myself of where we need to go from here. So we need to meet 2 new people and be able to get like 2 acquaintances essentially, and 2 strangers. But we need to get to 25 acquaintances for a challenge, and we have done 14. We need 20 friends for a milestone, and we have made 12. And we need 10 best friends, and we have made 3. There's jokes. One second, I'm actually not having any audio, so just give me a moment. There we go. Actually pretty happy about today. Like, I'm glad to be back here. For those curious to know a little bit about myself, I have been writing a book since 2018, and I am actually very close to being done with it. I can actually say that very soon I will be finished with my book, and I'm like within 2 weeks the first chapter will be finished, but then I need to spend a lot of time. I need to spend a lot of time editing, trying to make sure that everything is kind of perfect before I consider publishing it. Something that I just kind of found out about when I was talking to my mom is some concepts I didn't really illustrate that effectively. And that's one of the things I need to like make sure I go ahead and do, is make sure that I have illustrated what I'm trying to convey accurately. Another thing that I want to check is I want to see the lifespan of my pets. That Pickle is giving me the next pet that dies. So we're still trying to get a skill milestone for us to make 5 books in one genre. Yeah, completed 4, so we're like 1 thing away from it. We are also trying to still like get the respect our traits, and for that we need 20,000 points for it. So we're currently at about 9,000. We need about 11,000 more for us to get. Midlife Crisis. That's what I've been working on for a while.
Ooh.
Let's take a look at our treats. You're hungry. I actually kind of had like a weird dream a couple of nights ago. I don't really have nightmares, at least not anymore. I used to have them a lot as a kid, but I don't really have nightmares because whenever I feel like that the dream is gonna end with me dying, I always wake up soon after. And I basically had a weird dream. Really, like my dreams, like again, like I don't really typically have nightmares, but I do kind of have like bad things happen to me in my dreams. That isn't like life threatening, but it is something unusual that like is kind of like plays off like one of my big fears.
Pardon, Jill? Huh?
The dream that I had was very strange, where I dreamt that I had published my book, but it was unfinished. It had like a lot of glaring issues, had a lot of typos, it was not written well at all. And basically, my book ended up becoming a disaster, an actual freaking disaster. And I was kind of mentally like destroyed in the dream because I thought this was like the worst case scenario. I thought that I completely screwed up as an author. And it kind of made me think that it's one of those things where I need to absolutely make sure before I consider publishing my book that my book is actually in a completed state and I'm not like working to publish it prematurely. Last thing that I want is for my book to essentially just be a complete like embarrassment of a novel. Like I can accept it like not doing so well because my first book and all I good it will flop. But if it's like written poorly and people are very critical because of how poorly it's written, then I will take that personally as myself as a writer. That's something that I realize I need to go ahead and try and make sure I take care of. Star 9, answer phone. Owner of the local theater could use your help in managing the crowds that are expected to surge through for the upcoming events. The theater is soon to manage the crowds with their muscular abilities will be paid handsomely.
Orb, your pomelagra.
So due by Friday, 11:59 p.m. Can do that right now. Let's take a look at the friendships. Yeah, let's go ahead and work on this balancer for right now, and we'll come back and we'll get some more rest. When she gets to work, we're gonna have her We're gonna have her like me with her friends.
Live nor.
If they been so joy!
I found work, dear. Go here and pee. Scratch. Go here and pee. Chew.
Oh, bisnorkel!
Yeah, that's a good sign. It's going well. It stopped for now. It's improved our awareness to level 7. That's great. Let's have her go to the bathroom.
Tagoo!
Let's have her get mail. Then we're gonna have her watch TV for a bit.
The Pipso toy!
Next, you're gonna have her play computer games. We're actually, when she gets home, we're gonna use, when Zara gets home, we're gonna use, everyone waited their turn, there was no cutting, you stay in line, all thanks to your imposing figure near the ticket booth. Theater owner, thanks you for being everyone's, making this experience far better. Excuse me, take this money aside the theater's operation. Let's go home.
Need beaker.
How are you doing in your career? You're doing good.
Vajit.
Power powers. Super satisfied.
Whoa! Dude, I just. Oh!
Let's take a look at the. Okay, so you don't have anything. Look at skills. I want you to work. Actually, we're gonna have you tinker. Just gonna try and like work on your and this skill. That was loud. See, writing. Continue writing.
Mamu! Ka!
Looks like we're gonna get about halfway through this career before we're gonna get a promotion. We're gonna need to get a promotion next tomorrow, I guess. Take a look at the pest needs. Go here and pee. Go here and eat. Litter-free toilet, self-cleaning. He does have that handiness trait, right? He does not, but it's fine. I don't like how loud that hammering thing is, so we're just gonna like pan out. Let's go into Icebox store. Eat leftovers, waffles. Nisha has written enough novels in a single genre to complete the specialist writer skill. So check Tanisha's skill journal for information about the award. Tanisha's newest science fiction saga, Warp Factor Infinity, aims for the excitement of a blockbuster summer movie condensed into 154 pages, technology, and spaceship, being compared to making yourself indispensable in some circles. Tanisha will receive 6 royalty payments of $138. Payments will be received on Sunday on 12 p.m.
Freddy Shay! Freddy Shay! Baga baga!
So you are going to be going to work in 6 hours, okay? How are you doing? Let's have you eat something. They're gonna have you, well, it doesn't really matter what you do. Gonna have you pee.
Kiweeb. Huh? Nuba. Ezro.
No idea who that guy is.
Is he? Ha. Valetu. Wabaga. Don't you bar. Weba.
This will actually be a very good opportunity for us to get a.
Huh? Well, Zeb.
That should be a very good opportunity for us to get a level up our charisma. I really wish you would run.
Mazao.
And he is going home. Thank you, Slowpoke Rodriguez. It'd been nice if you would run. Let's clean. Let's go to sleep.
Shwake. Oh, Gibby Wooba.
Let's use the toilet. Let's take a bath. And let's sleep. Let's improve our handness to level 5. Workout, strength, check you. So you're in P. And go to sleep. Do you have any? No, you don't. I was gonna say, do you have any careers for any opportunities or wishes for getting promotion?
Griff.
Why do you not have the option to go to work? I am so confused. It should have a carpool club, right?
With nerd. Leave!
I don't understand like why we don't have like a carpool coming. Does it still say that you don't work, it's not your business hours? I've never had this happen before. Usually they have a carpool come pick your sim up like 2 hours before it starts.
And we'll drop now.
Ah! Oh! Cold. Cold.
Noopy Hilpla.
I'm so confused right now. I guess I'll find out in 3 seconds.
Cold.
I am so confused right now. I don't know. I don't know how it works. So like, why? Once again, I'm turning to the internet. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out real quick. Because I think I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. Trying to figure out like why I can't do this. There's something that I'm doing wrong. Some careers are kind of different. Some careers operate differently than you expect. I guess this is one of them. I would like to be able to progress this career because if I miss too many days of work, then I will get fired. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words right now. I don't know what to do because if I miss too many days, I will get fired. That's one thing that I already missed one day. I don't know how it works. Just try going to YouTube, see if I can have better luck there. Sims 3 pets. Get away. Driver. Criminal. Career. Not what I want. I was playing Sims 3 pets on Nintendo DS. This is Sims 4. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. So the issue that I'm currently having right now is another issue that I've been noticing is a problem with this game is because it's an old game that apparently there's not that many guides for. There's more guides for the original Sims 3 than there is for Sims 3 Pets. I'm having a lot of difficulties understanding what it is I need to do. So here is my problem. Here is my problem. If we miss too many days of work, if I'm unable to figure this out, like if I miss 2 or 3 more days of work, then I will get fired. If we go into here, I do not have the option to click go to work. I literally don't know what to do. Does lessons have anything? I highly doubt lessons have anything. Does not look like it does. Yeah, I don't know. The issue that I'm currently having is there's no information that I can find for the getaway driver and figure out what I need to do. What I'm kind of leaning to as like a reason for why this is not really working out is possibly a glitch. So here is what I know about how some careers work. There were some careers that I played, case in point like in Sims 4, where you actually had the option to work from home on some certain tasks. In fact, for the science career, one of the Sims games, you're actually required to do some inventions or stuff at home before you turn into work as some sort of like daily duty. In fact, this is actually something you have to do for Sims 4. In fact, a lot of careers have some daily tasks that you have to do at home before you go to work for the full bonus. There are some careers in previous Sims games where you do have some tasks you have to do at home. There are some careers where the tasks for the variations of different careers are different. The issue is, I got no notification that the getaway driver actually functions that way, and I see no notification of the getaway driver actually, I see no notification of the getaway driver actually, being any different whenever I look into it online. If it is something where I need to, like, do it at home or something, or interact with someone completely different, then it would tell me, hey, you need to interact with your car and do this. It doesn't tell me that. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to quit. I am not going to save. And we're going to be loading into the game again and hope that it actually works this time. It's entirely possible I may have glitched my character when I did an opportunity. That's something that I think that may be a possibility. It's unlikely, but it could happen. I don't know. If it happens again, then unfortunately I may need to try to wait a couple days and see if I can it'll work the next career thing. I just don't know like what's happening. I don't know why it's not working. The other thing that I think could be a possibility is maybe using my brain just died. Maybe using a current power kind of glitched my character out. I don't know. There's like a lot of questions I have with this game that unfortunately will go unanswered because there's no real good guides for Simsy pets.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Watch TV. Writing. So we'll still be getting like the same milestone that we were working on before.
Oh.
You know what it could be? I don't know if it is. Criminal. What I'm thinking is maybe because last career ended in the morning when I got promoted. Maybe it's confused itself and think that already worked for that day. Because I don't have the option to go into work. And I realize that I'm not currently, it's not currently time for me to go to work, but still, like, I didn't have the option before to go into work. Maybe I overreacted in like reloading a save, maybe I didn't, I don't know, I'm just trying to grasp the straws at this point.
Ooh. Huh? Oh. Huh? Huh.
Up a puddle.
Bargom. Jeeb. Oh.
Ha ha ha.
Probably gonna be the same thing.
Toppy five.
Okay, let's go back to sleep. Let's take a look at everyone's career. Well, obviously he does have career level 4, level 4. Honestly, I think it could be a good time to have like a kid at this point. Scratch and you go here and pee. Go here and chew. Over to Gardens, Orange level 7. Go here and pee.
Sham.
Let's go here and use stop it antivirus program. Okay, close you out. Okay, eat leftovers. We're gonna have you go and take a shower. Then we're gonna have you watch TV. As for you, have you take a shower. Have you watch TV. And when you are done, we're gonna have you continue writing a book. Let's have you eat.
Griff.
Okay, when your fun level gets high enough, we're gonna have you, Principal has made room for you in the student's busy schedule to allow you to speak about politics and your life. Go to school soon to present your speech and inspire some young minds. Writing. Continue writing.
Ooh.
Let's take a look at that opportunity. Due by Friday at 10 p.m.
Fauna Noob Dog.
Can you practice your speech? And let's have you go home, go eat. Translations, written novels for specialist writer. Geeks, nerds, and aliens all will delight with each page of tenacious late science fiction track through the depths of technology. Holmberg Weller Effect 2 is a bold tour de force that attempts to combine the best elements of the genre and receives experiments of $32. Eat leftovers, waffles. Let's go ahead and check lifetime rewards. Workout, strength. Let's have you go home. Quick meal, canned soup. We're gonna have to go to sleep. Let's have you go ahead and clean up the plates. Gonna check you. Go ahead and eat. I'll go ahead and pee. I'm gonna go to sleep. Go here and pee. Go here and sleep. Okay, let's go ahead and follow you. I think at about 7 we can have Zara go to work, and I think this will test it. Worst case scenario, if we are unable to go to work, and I'll frequently be testing it through the menus. Worst case scenario, we can always try it again in our next work day. For dinner, we're gonna make spaghetti. I've actually been working out quite a bit, like at a local gym in my town, and recently it's kind of like what brings this up because I'm working out right now. I actually managed to break my old limit. Before, like the furthest I've ever been able to walk is about 4.5 miles in about 2 hours. Working on the treadmill instead of just walking laps around the block is what I've been doing before. Yeah, we may not be able to go. Working on the treadmill instead of just walking laps around the block, is what I've been doing before, actually is able to make my working out like a little bit more efficient. And another thing that I think is actually kind of cool is I actually managed to break my own limit. Like I was able to walk 6 miles and in 2 hours, and I burned 700 calories in that one workout. It is actually insane to me just how I was able to push myself. And if I can get my body to get used to cooking at that, to exercising at that pace and that distance, and I'm honestly convinced that I can maybe like go a little bit further. What's kind of funny is after I work out, like my legs just feel dead for a minute, and then I actually spend some time like have my body recover essentially. I genuinely think that the fact that after I work out, like I go home and I relax, I actually feel good enough to exercise again. So I honestly think that it's definitely possible for me to walk 7 miles, 8 miles, 9 miles, 10. I think I'm definitely capable of doing that. It's just a matter of like getting my body ready to do that. And that's what I've been kind of like excited for. I've been actually working out and exercising for I'd say like for about 6 or 7 weeks now, and I went from like 262 to the lowest I got was 248. But then I spent a week of not really exercising that much, and because of that, I was unable to because of that, I was actually unable to I was unable to like I actually gained weight. I gained like 4 or 5 pounds in the week off that I just did not exercise. The reason why I didn't exercise is because it was too hot for me. I was just having issues. I guess I was kind of having issues getting up and actually being able to exercise as long as I would have liked. It's mainly because of the fact that it just gets too hot out. I just every single time I exercise, I just get too overheated and all this kind of stuff, and I just never exercise that long. And then it just a week went by. It was just me not really exercising that much, and because of that, I essentially gained about like 4 or 5 pounds. But I lost two again. Like it went from like 248 to about like 254. And I'm back down to 252 now. So, if I keep at it, like, eventually I will lose enough weight that I can actually be under the classified of obesity. And for those curious, I do technically classify as obesity despite me, like, not being, like, too overweight. The healthy weight limit for someone who is 6'2", like I am, is about 209 pounds maximum. And currently I am 254. The maximum I was 262. So honestly, I think that I could actually be able to exercise. I think I could actually be able to like lose like X amount of pounds if I continue exercising daily as much as I have. And it's been kind of a challenge. And something I actually noticed is there's a YouTuber that I follow named Grovana who's actually been doing like the same thing. He's been exercising quite a bit, and he's been trying to like lose weight and all this kind of stuff. He often like posts pictures of himself on Twitter showing his progress of losing weight. And while I'm probably not like as efficient as Grovana, I'm pretty sure that he may actually be adjusting his diet so that he's losing weight more efficiently. My reasons for weight loss is a little bit more, I guess, like selfish, I guess. I don't want to completely change my diet to essentially be eating essentially like vegan food like for every meal. I like eating meat. I like treating myself to unhealthy foods, and as long in my eyes, as long as I continue to exercise, as long as I continue to work hard every day, then eventually I should be able to lose weight. And it has been working. For those curious, I don't eat like 3 square meals a day. I usually eat like 1 meal a day. Sometimes I have lunch, but most of the times I just have like dinner. And I drink more fluids than I eat solids, if that makes sense. But I honestly think that if I continue to exercise, then the amount of calories I've been burning daily will outpace like the amount of calories I'm intaking. Because I don't eat like 3 square meals a day. I eat like 1 meal a day, sometimes two. So, and my body naturally like burns about like 1,500 calories or maybe more a day. So I'm actually probably like under. I'm probably like definitely like losing more calories than I'm actually intaking. So I'm not really too concerned about like gaining weight as much as other people would believe, and that's because I kind of have like atypical eating style. But if I can actually be able to exercise daily, if I can be able to lose like 20 pounds, 30 pounds, whatever, just get myself in a healthy weight range, then I honestly think that it won't be long before I actually lose enough weight where I can actually be able to make a noticeable difference. And if I keep working hard, if I push myself every single day, then eventually I will get to an acceptable weight range, but I haven't like reached that point yet. I've also kind of heard like a lot of people who exercise say that after they exercise, they kind of do some work. Like one YouTuber I follow say that he says that he exercises before he exercises before he like goes ahead like records videos for YouTube, and he says the adrenaline he receives in exercising actually he says the adrenaline he receives when exercising is actually enough to like keep him like energized and actually wants to be able to like record videos for YouTube and all this kind of stuff. I haven't quite like noticed any difference with my behavior since I started exercising. Like for all I know, like it could just be like maybe I'm not exercising enough, or maybe the adrenaline is just not hitting me. I don't know, but I definitely kind of have been noticing that I've been kind of more interested in exercising more because of the fact that I have been because of the fact that I have been actually kind of feeling well enough to exercise. I've been actually enjoying working out and actually putting in like a lot of work into exercising now that I got a gym membership. And all I will say is it's definitely kind of a long time coming. I think for like 90% of my life, I was just been a couch potato. It's actually kind of nice to be able to work out and exercise and lose weight, gain muscle. But I'm also doing some weightlifting uh, as well as walking the treadmill for cardio. I have been doing dumbbell curls, and when that like when the other exercise equipment has not been is not active, I've also been doing like flexing things. Like there's this like weight workout machine where you just pull weights like this. That's like a little rope on a I want to say trolley, but it's like a thing that what's that called? It's a weight that it's a wire that goes along a wheel, like a little wheel that is suspended to hold weights, and when you flex the bars, it pulls along the wheel and it lifts the weights itself. I can't think what it's called, but it's essentially like flexing. It's essentially like an exercise equipment that helps you flex, and I've been kind of doing like those two things just for upper body strength. And if I actually think that if I keep up with it, may actually like grow some actual sizable muscles. The issue that I currently have is I'm not used to exercising. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this right now. I'm not used to exercising at all, and but I'm slowly like building my tolerance for it. I'm slowly like building my stamina, and I think that if I keep on working on it, I'll be able to do more and lift more than I actually thought physically possible before, which I think is actually pretty cool. Can I just have you go ahead and eat something? Eat leftovers, spaghetti, and have you take a shower. Then we're gonna have you watch TV. Don't go away, don't go away, don't go away. Hurry up and get out here!
Zavani Gertz.
Let's take a look at the skill milestones again. And then bring him up to friend.
Ah, see? Miyabi Katu. Ah. Uh-huh. Steen?
Is chat?
Barbutsi Temza Bebzami. Shamkasa Wuji. Ma, Dani.
Let's get to know.
God's on me. For bazoo. For Zazigatu. La, Mior.
Charismatic. Go ahead and gossip.
That do. Ha. Nord.
Let's go ahead and compliment.
Uh-huh. Flarby Mikatso. Sada? Lardy Yar. For Bedorg. For moves a Ziba. V Nadu.
Okay, let's go ahead and tell a dramatic story.
Oh, Medio.
Friendly, let's go ahead and Brighton Day.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Deeb.
Friendly, let's go ahead and compliment.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's good to know.
Belko Webney. Barco Tansy. Badenablat. Urzanagi Flug. Chahobal Flug. Huh. Ma, Dani.
Hot-headed. An interesting trait. Let's go and chat.
Linarb. Kadub. Or Dabble. Huva Zigada. Bog. Webzo. Madar. La Mior.
Let's go ahead and gossip. And we're a friend. So now that we got that done, let's leave and take a shower. Then we'll watch TV. Just waiting on Dylan to get out of the shower. Because we're getting ready to have our first kid.
Fred Shay.
Change to cooking. Let's take a look at the happiness points. So 11,000. Hey, Dylan Knight, romantic. Amorous hug.
Not bad.
Still night, romantic. Still night, romantic, just waiting for the try for baby.
Nexty. Я волчев. Satuga La Boza?
In this game, just kind of makes me really wish I had kind of more of a social life. I kind of have difficulties communicating with others and making new friends, especially have never had a romantic relationship with anyone in my entire life, so kind of makes me jealous that getting relationships is much easier in Sims than it is with any other game. Than it is in real life, I should say.
Oh. Ooh. Snack gag. Akaduni.
Okay, one more time. Try for baby.
Ernie? Judah. Gurkaboo.
Let's go here. Should be able to have a baby now. Change the outfit every day. Writing. Start sci-fi novel. Let's go ahead and use common power. You're going to be using John Jackpot.
Oh.
Blender's Fame. Eat food. Go here and pee.
Alexi, Revel, Revel, Rule.
Snorkel!
Yeah, let's have you go ahead and put an upgrade on this one. I just trying to upgrade your handling skill. Also, take a look at your writing. I mean, $30,000 in royalties. Have fun at work, dear. Okay, so we should be getting a promotion from Dylan when he goes to work. I'll say here. And also, we should be getting considerable boost for career because of the fact that we completed this opportunity. Time to put a save in. We haven't really saved in a while. I totally did not just like chug half a can of soda. Riveting inspirational speech stirred the hearts and minds of students. It might have created a new future of politicians. A new way. You might have created a future politicians. I think that A is unnecessary. As a result of your verbal magic, your job performance is sure to receive a boost. Go here and pee. Needing to eat. Go here and pee. Actually, we don't need you to do that. We need to eat, and then we'll scratch. So I haven't really decided on what I want to do for this next generation. I do know that I want to have one of them be a rock star. And we're probably gonna name him either one of two names. Like if it's a boy, we're gonna be naming him one name. If it's a girl, we're gonna name him another. Name her another. Beyond that, I may try and finish journalism, get that done.
Oh!
See, we can create hands to level 5, which is great. Have you work out? Can do strength. Guys can do don't break a sweat. Definitely getting promotion for Dylan though. Who invited you here?
Stoomsa.
Why can't I ask you to leave? Fine, you can do whatever, just don't cause trouble. Otherwise, I will use a ghost zapper on you. This is so random. Freaking breaking in my house, eating my food. I can't tell you to leave. You're freaking Gilman, you're not a Kingsley. On the bright side, we will be getting a level in, that's awesome. We'll be getting a level in, Athletic Skill. What the fuck are you going upstairs for? Dylan was asked to be the candidate's personal assistant for the day when the previous assistant had a terrible accident with the morning coffee and some stairs. The candidate was impressed with Dylan's performance and has promised to be his mentor. Dylan aspired to perform better at work. Got another mentor thing. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? This isn't your house and you're going to sleep in my house. Get the fuck out of here. You don't belong here. Athletic to level 9 at least. Freaking asshole. This is quite possibly like the most unusual like home intruder I ever had. Like, instead of just stealing stuff or causing problems as a freaking ghost, he's literally just eating my food and sleeping on my bed. I really wish I could tell him to leave. Like, this isn't even the Gilman house. This isn't even the Gilman house. This is the Kingsley house. So if he were to haunt anyone, it should be the Gilmans, not the Kingsley house. It's so weird. Congratulations, Dylan's impressive performance has earned her promotion to city council member as well as a bonus of $540. Politician at last. As a new city council member, you have the unique position of affecting change on the welfare of the city. It takes time though, and re-elections cost money. You start working your neighbors, acquaintances, and random individuals for the campaign donations. Bring your walking shoes, councilman.
Sashto.
I should have changed the shoes as well, but I don't really care enough to go back in the thing and change it.
Heh. Neat beaker. Abraga. Neat beaker. Abraga.
Can I ask my sister for a campaign donation? No. Okay, let's use a karma power on you. Need super satisfy. Cell phone, call sim, buy over.
Ip! The Pipso toy!
Eat leftovers, spaghetti.
Whip na choma dog!
While she's working.
Fuba Quelb. Nib, 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 nib. Oh, Mumayinsa. Barzo, Barwikabar, Barwikas.
Nice. Get out of my way, pets.
Zub Jahani Mat.
Kybus.
Friendly, ask for campaign donation.
Oh. Wang. Plurbzawi bibs.
Holy shit, you're freaking rich. Wow, freaking $10,000. Do you want to be my sugar mama? I realize that may be a kind of odd question to ask a random, like, old man, but seriously, do you want to be my sugar mama? Because with you, I will never go broke. I really wish I can tell you to get the fuck out of my house. But that didn't work. Okay, two down, one to go. I was curious. We had a full household before. We had 3 Sims and 3 pets, and I want to have 2 kids, so we don't need to get rid of these pets if we want to have some kids to work with. So that's why I said 2 down, 3 to go. Rosemary. Don't give a fuck about you. I'm such a great person. No shame. No shame. I'm such a great Sims player. Such a good person. That's Eva Gilman?
Jaylon.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh. Sibona.
They're seeing the Reaper all the time now. Wait a minute. I didn't capture Rosemary Van Horn. I guess that led to before I could finish.
Huh? Oh.
I thought that kid died.
Kupina Shasha.
Oh, Queen Vobel.
Eva Gilman, friendly, we will console. He is neurotic. The fuck is your problem, kid?
Mm-hmm. Bees.
Let's chat.
Well, Nembles a Lorpta Seek? Well, Navobi is Smidagorg e Tagag. Mm-hmm.
She is rich. Let us gossip.
Shorkanik.
So I really hit the jackpot.
Oh, wow.
Sibo?
Oh, Paluda.
For Gilman friendly, we will compliment.
Mm-hmm.
Eva Gilman friendly, we will debate politics.
Afibsinu, Vavik, Duni Binorv, Akaduni, Anipiwap. Mm-hmm. Ah, tupa.
Eva Gilman friendly, we will. Really wish I'd get to know option.
Oh. Rigo. Shabu.
Oh, top team.
I'm a sleeper, loves the outdoors. Friendly, let's go ahead and Brighton Day.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Eva Gilman friendly, let's go ahead and chat.
Borbal Blargarg, Ibi Nipzob, Stog, Toblit, Dakadu. Gashabuvo, Saderp Wandiak, Warbajao Tizo. Mm-hmm.
Eva Gilman friendly, let's go ahead and I guess we can ask about career.
Mm-hmm. Artab, Vuitsi Atu.
Unemployed. She was the boss of the police, the law enforcement thing, but I guess she retired. Let's go ahead and compliment.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and chat.
Welky. Ben Znichit.
Night, go home.
Na Lubel. Barzebni Gwelp. Jonkel Nifnatu. Ublit. Fajuju or Ba.
Go campaign fundraiser, become best friends of Vincent.
Harpunag.
I will say that
Goodbye.
suit looks slick. Leftover spaghetti. Writing, continue writing. So we should have all we need to get a level in charisma, I believe. No, we need one more additional Oh, that's right, because, okay. So never mind, we actually can't progress that. Getting to meet another stranger. Anyone quick you need to take and talk to over here? I don't think we met Tommy Rebus or whatever his name is. I was really paying attention. Oh, he's his grandfather. That's cool.
Oh, Monica!
So, do we have what we need now? Apparently, we already knew. And we'll worry about this later. Yeah, we already had like a good. We already had some. Yeah, so it's interesting that they have another baby with Wade Nickerson. I actually had a teacher in high school. His name was Nickerson. He actually led the. He actually led the woodworking, wood shop thing. He also was one of the two heads of the special education department. He kind of had like the more severe cases, while some other teachers had the more lighter things. It's actually kind of interesting. Like, a lot of people actually love Mr. Nickerson as a teacher, but I only had him one time. Like, I was required to take woodworking, woodshop in high school, and I actually kind of got scared out of that thing. Partly because of the fact that I was kind of presenting myself as some sort of reckless asshole. I was kind of making a joke about myself, acting as if I will, like, cause bodily harm to myself by just making jokes about using the equipment and stuff. And I ended up, like, doing so frequently that I became, like, the butt of the joke to Mr. Nickerson. But he said, this is, if you, like, he would say something like, this equipment is easy to use, is perfectly safe if you use safety precautions, or if you're Zach, if you ignore everything. I can't remember what he would say, but I was essentially at the butt of his joke because of how I behaved. But deep down, like, his talks of the his talks of the thing, his talks of the work with the woodworking equipment and how he essentially kind of had me as a butt of joke, mostly because of me. Just kind of intimidated me to actually kind of leave the woodworking shop and actually take a different class I took. What did I take? I either took ceramics or I took something else as a substitute. But yeah, it's just one experience with that guy was just kind of a sort of negative one. Is partly because of me. You get the fuck out of my hot tub! I'm being haunted. I'm actually being haunted. Best lady says Dylan's just improved his charisma skill to level 8. Dylan can now use hilarious and alluring greets. So we need 5 additional relationships. Are you serious? Tanisha's newest science fiction saga, Bender's Fame, aims for the excitement blockbuster summer movie, condensing to 147 pages and launching spaceships, being compared to the evolution of the robot llama in some circles. Tanisha will receive 6 royalty payments, 151 payments will be received on Sunday at 12 p.m. Take a look at your lifetime rewards. 12,000. We need 8,000 more. I need you to eat. I need you to scratch. I need you to sleep. Also go into build and buy mode. We're gonna sell 2 beds that we no longer need. I can't believe I'm being haunted by a Gilman. Let's have you go upstairs. Like, yeah, you can until your energy's full. I guess we can. You pregnant now? Are you taking my a shower? Get out of my house! You don't live here! And you freaking clogged my toilet! Freaking asshole! You don't belong here! Leave! And douchebag! I'm really tempted just to capture him. Just get him the fuck out of my house and just capture him. I'll lose a friendship, I don't give a fuck. He has legitimately pissed me off at this point. That was such an easy challenge to get. Star nights, change outfit every day. May as well have you work out. I need you to Xbox Store, leftover spaghetti. We're gonna have you use a bathroom. Then we're gonna be right. How many novels have we written? We've written 6 or 7. We've written 6. Literally took the last of my fucking food, you piece of shit. Fine. Serve breakfast. Pancakes. And fucking mooch. Get the fuck out of my house. You don't belong here. You're not a member of the family. Get out. Goddamn mooch. Like the freaking spirit that just will not leave me the fuck alone. It's like haunting is not something that's typically done in Sims games. Like Ghost Sims don't typically like move into your house and just don't fucking leave. So I have no idea why he's here. I'm starting to get a little bit irritated, and I'm really, really tempted just to capture him, just to get him permanently out of my house. Guess he is legitimately starting to piss me off. My freaking hot tub again. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're gonna catch a fire, you fucking dumbass! Continue cooking! Continue cooking! Continue cooking! This is the worst possible time to announce you're pregnant! Continue cooking! Continue cooking! Continue cooking! Jesus Christ, way to give a brother a heart attack! Oh. My God. Way to give a brother a heart attack. Timing could not have been more worse. Oh my God, this freaking game is stressing me out. Can't say where the marker is. Really should be dying any minute now. Oh, you're gonna go to work. Gonna go to work. You're gonna have a great day in your new career because freaking Vincent Gilman was kind enough to give us a huge uh bonus. Have fun at work, dear. Get us clean. It's clean. And we're starting a novel. Yeah, Icebox 4. Leftovers pancakes. There's another thing we can easily do. Because we already have a privacy book in inventory. The apple pancakes, clean up. Nisha Knight. Inventory. Where is it?
Earn it.
I'm so want to just freaking capture this ghost. Entire maternity ward full of cute gurgling baby has just been born. Entire maternity ward, okay? The hospital cleanses a town record and City Hall thinks it's a perfect opportunity for a photo shoot. Go to the hospital before the babies go home, participate in the photo shoot to get a career boost. About halfway to getting a promotion, which is great. Yeah, I need you to go to the hospital, do a photo shoot for these babies. 4 p.m. and 5 p.m., okay? Let's go home.
Slublish.
I need you to have lunch. I might don't have it anymore. That's something we can have you do. That's something we can have you do. We're probably gonna turn this room into a baby room, so we're gonna grab this and sell. Grab this and sell. Buy item. Kids. Toys. Catalog. Furniture. Kellogg wrapper. It should be all we need. Use car power, and use another. Inventory. Because have you go to the hospital now and take the opportunity. Have you use a bathroom, take a shower, eat, and sleep. How are you doing? You need to use a bathroom. You need to scratch. You need to eat. And you need to sleep. So as I said, I realized I didn't really finish my thought before, but I want my kids to be do the rockstar career, and that's gonna be one of the things. But the other thing I want to do is have a journalism career. I say that I had a name picked out for rockstar. I don't really have a name picked out for journalism. That's something I'm gonna need to figure out. Because there's not really that many characters. Actually, there is one. Yeah, there is a good one I can pick up, and it's actually kind of a biblical name. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna name up to that character. I need you to go home, eat leftovers, apple pancakes. I'm gonna have you go to sleep. Seems like you tend to get a line of conversation. Unfortunately, not every comment will land favorably upon the ears of its recipient, so you need to learn how to get out of that. Is actually something that's unlikely to happen because of the fact that I've never dull, so I'm actually gonna cancel this. If I didn't have never dull, then it's more likely to happen, but I don't. I need you to eat leftovers, apple pancakes, and we're gonna have you take a shower. We're actually gonna have you sleep because that's how you got interrupted. Get a little bit of a belly bump. Did I sound you right?
Ooh. Hmm. Sul. Huh?
What is your thing at now? 13,920. Get the feeling this may be a bestseller. It's just my hunch. I got a feeling. What? Stopping myself and singing that song. Just leave my home. You don't live here. Geeks nerds, a lot of stuff that's the same as before. The sex royalty payments of 138. Let's eat leftovers, apple pancakes. Let's use a bathroom. Inventory. I need you to read this book. Do you seriously clog the toilet again? Get the fuck out of my house. Use a toilet so much, it's freaking dirty. Get the fuck out of here. Seriously, I'm getting tired of you mooching off my freaking household. I'm getting really tempted to just capture him. Get him the fuck out of here. Let's eat. Let's take a shower.
Hmm.
Getting you super satisfied on him. Even though it's kind of a waste, silly missing hygiene thing, I don't want to have negative mood that's going to work.
Oh, Vivi, woo!
I'm kind of had enough. You need to just leave. I've had enough. Getting you out of here. Don't know why you're haunting me, but I've had enough. You should have freaking left my freaking home alone. You would have survived. Jackass. Hey. What's your skills at? You're fine. Just have you make something for breakfast. Now that we no longer have a ghost smooch, should be good enough to do whatever. Your smiling face amidst a sea of cute Baldo infants is worth more than 1,000 votes. The entire town is talking about the photo shoot. And your job performance has improved. Like we're gonna get a promotion. Dude, I freaking told you to use the bathroom and scratch the post. Why don't you do what I ask? I need you to friendly talk to just to increase your needs. Give love, brush. Give love. Hug. I freaking told you to eat. Grab a plate and eat. What is that? Excited. Swear to God, like, my light just flickered. Use the toilet. Take a shower. Play computer games. So for those curious, the names that I'm gonna give my children, if it's a boy, we're gonna, well, first of all, for the Rockstar thing, if it's a boy, we're gonna name him Jean, because one of the characters in my book is named Jean Michel Devereaux, who's a French Templar, and he's quite possibly one of the strongest characters in my book in terms of like combat prowess. And if it's a girl, we're gonna name Charlotte, named after Charlotte Matthews, who is, once her story is completed, she will be another strong character in my series. But she's also my experiment in creating a strong female character, which is something that a lot of writers actually struggle with. And basically, both of those characters are considered, will be considered rock stars in their field, which is why I think it'd be kind of fitting to have one of those two characters be going after the name, going after like the rockstar career. If the second child that I want to have, I'm planning on naming Raphael, which is the name of a character in and which is the name of an angel, an archangel actually in the Bible, but in my story he's not real, doesn't really have the label of archangel, but he is essentially one of the protectors, serving to protect a certain group of people within heaven. and in my version of heaven. And basically, I've been really toying with the idea. Basically, like, he kind of left heaven like thousands and thousands of years ago, and he just was kind of living in self-exile on Earth. And I kind of had the idea of him like being the one that was responsible for creating the Bible that a lot of people use and as a source of text for their religion, like Christianity, Catholicism, Judaism. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to just kind of have that little connection because no one really knows who created the Bible. Like, people have like their theories, but can't really prove it. But so I think it'd be kind of like a cool idea to have like one of the angels actually lived in this type of thing to actually be responsible for creating the Bible. And so that's kind of what I wanted to have. I think Raphael is a gender neutral name. I'm just gonna check. Is Raphael a gender neutral name? It's a classic boy's name. In that case, I'm trying to think, like, what else could I do? I guess that's something else I could do. There is a character that I've been toying around with for like a very, very future book. So another thing that I may consider is using the name Hope. Is the name of a character that I'm planning on creating as a final in my final book. It's like an idea that I've been toying around with, and whether or not it will work remains to be seen, but it is something that I've been considering. And I don't want to like get into specifics about what Hope's role is because I don't really know what Hope's role is beyond her introduction. But it is something like her role essentially could be perfect for the journalism career. I just don't know. Because I don't know what I want her character to be. So she's kind of like a blank canvas. Congratulations to those in past performance has earned a promotion to local representative as well as a bonus of $828. Not satisfied to see you with your hands solely on the city? Your constituents want to see you at the next level. More territory means more favor, and voters needed to get anything done. That means more campaign donations. Keep the cookie jar full, and you get to keep your job. So now makes $91 per hour from 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. I will customize. What you're probably going to do is you're probably going to end it off when we have our first kid. A good stopping point. And change things up a bit. Now, question: do I still keep my campaign donations from the previous thing? Because I got like $10,000 from Vincent Gilman. Do I still have that money? Or do I need to get more money? I need to get more money. So actually, we got 2 days until we need to. So we need to like change. Let's go ahead and try and work on a charisma before we can go to work again. Try and work on a charisma. Brandy Abernathy, charming introduction. Oh, looks like he's a teenager. I probably can't ask him for a campaign donation.
Ah, see? Miyabi Katu.
Friendly, let's go ahead and chat.
Hargame Dipsadu, Vartubi, Shibi Zamazaz. V Nadu.
Friendly, let's go ahead and announce promotion.
Large Kabuja.
Randy Abernathy, friendly, let's go ahead and brighten day.
Uh-huh. Steam.
Friendly, let's go ahead and debate politics.
Sa. Manuvaja Lepto Mihib. Blit. Nis. Lahopkadu. Laharga Key.
It's kind of sad, like what's going on in America. Like talking about you can no longer like talk about politics and have it be peaceful. And we're in America, it's because like politics has become like so. It has become so
Yasima. Uh-huh.
toxic is a word that I would use.
Yasima.
Where if you don't believe in something that another person feels passionate about, you will get yelled at, you will get cussed out, you may even lose friends over it. And it used to be like in the past where if you like going back to like the Obama days when Obama was running for president, it used to be that you could just go up to like a random person, either like Obama voter or McCain voter, and you just go up to them and say, hey, blah, 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 what do you think of the election? So, oh, I'm voting for John McCain. So, oh, I'm voting for Barack Obama. Say, oh, well, our opinions may differ, but I don't like anything like against you. Like, it's just typically like how it goes. But now if you say, like, you're voting for Joe Biden or if you're voting for Donald Trump, you're gonna get cussed out. One of the things I actually am I could, in theory, like, lose friends over this kind of bullshit, and it's simply because of the fact that politics has become, like, so toxic in general, where you can no longer have a productive conversation like with back and forth in politics. It's always like vilifying behavior where people just attack you for simply believing in something they don't believe. It also doesn't help that since like the 2016 election, like Democrats, because of the conspiracy theories with QAnon, like every Republican, like a lot of Republicans think that Democrats are pedophiles because of a conspiracy theory, and it's really kind of a shame, but it's just one of those things that is kind of leads to the toxicity of the political environment in America. It's just really kind of stupid. And all this is brought up by the debate politics option and the social dialogue thing.
Uh-huh. Cleans. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ya posse ween. Neat dune. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Jarka. Miwanita. Gohan.
He's a pizza deliverer.
Eva Flava! Glars.
I do have Never Dull on, right? I do.
Turkna. Villaginda. Mm-hmm. Ovdi. Agdi. Ali. Veneta. Web?
Finally, let's go ahead and Brighton Day. Dude, what the fuck?
Zanocta.
Okay, well, you're being a bitch. I don't know why you are not liking me. Let's see how you do it. Let's see how you handle it. Because you are being a complete... I don't know why you are responding negatively to me. I have Never Dull on. You should not be responding negatively to me.
Zibatarb.
Uh-huh. Steen.
Bill Kai... It's Bill Kyle. I misread that as Bill Kai.
Sarbrel Nebel Deebs. Shagarb Pepsanog. Sebi Mior Fatah. La Mior.
Bill is handy.
Uh-huh. Barzo. Mawikavar. Morikas.
Bill is a policeman.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Neat. Dune. Yasima. Uh-huh. Sabadan. Mm-hmm.
So Kyle, friendly, go ahead and compliment.
Uh-huh.
Let's go ahead and tell Amazing Ghost Story. And like,
Di Nadu. Vilbots in the Zaga Jubadu. Samzigada Zob. Vordorp Nidibazab. Sagub Badu G. Zago Measle Bomb. Sakiza Z. Zagag. Hop.
I need you to eat. You leftovers, waffles, and then we're gonna have you go back to sleep. So Kai, friendly, let's go ahead and gossip.
Lee Bong.
So Kai, friendly, let's go ahead and go off, go Zapper. So Kai, friendly, I keep on saying Kai is just because his name to me is similar to Bill Nye, the science guy, and I keep on wanting to say is Bill Kai, is Bill Kyle. I keep on looking at his name and I think it's something else.
Ah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Deeb. Anib. Shub. Shabug. Zawuva Kazabat. Zamasi Sapso. Vini. Pida? La, Mior.
So Kyle, friendly, let's go ahead and debate politics.
Slinvarbzo. Paritab. Zimziga Famapsa. Ma, Dani.
So Kyle, friendly.
Hegel Mixafoy. Zubal. Jesawimathe. Di Nadu.
So Kyle, friendly. Let's go ahead and tell a dramatic story.
Oh, Monica!
You're going home, okay. Let's see if we can get a, I think we're friends with them, right? Yeah. And now we have the carpool.
Jarka, mi Juanita, Gohan.
So, I think we found our secret to getting campaign funds. Just, leash money off of rich billionaires, like freaking all politicians do. They get, like, major freaking donations from millionaires and billionaires.
Zeep, Sasha Mahim.
That seems to be the magic freaking trick. On the bright side, actually no, there's no bright side. I thought we were gonna get a promotion today, but I guess not. Her belly, so she's about ready to have a baby. How many friends do I have? We have 15 friends. And I'm assuming... Okay, well, I'm assuming family members don't count. So we have 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, those 2 don't count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 friends. Have fun at work, dear. It's funny how it's a pickup truck. Oh. Meet accomplices. Dude, get the frick out of the way. Don't wake up. That's like about halfway through this. Sternizement over coworkers. Almost got promoted. That's cool. Yeah, we need to have you go home and sleep. Let's take a look at your coworkers real quick. Susanna Nickerson. Like, she's my aunt. Did I marry? Wait, aunt, that's the sister or sibling. If she's a sister, her mother. Who did I marry again? I'm trying to think. So there's a previous generation. I honestly can't remember. I honestly cannot remember who my parents are in this game. Because my previous generations turned like work way back. Alec and someone else. I think I remember. It's Bobby Rivas. So for some reason, that doesn't make any sense. It's a different household. Why is she my aunt? It's a different household. Fancy Fryer. What the? I'm so confused. Alright, well, that's fine. However hell that works, that's fine. Eat leftovers, waffles. It's also see if we can get some lifetime rewards for you. Actually, we already have like everything we need, like long distance remember it all. That's all we need. Waffles, clean up. Go into your computer. Writing. Continue writing. And you just stand up and stretch. Ugh. And I have a baby now. Is it a boy? Is it a girl? Or is it gonna be twins? That could also be kind of interesting. Okay, moment of truth. Who's it gonna be? And again, like the first child I'm gonna have is gonna be the Rockstar thing. It's a baby boy. Happy mother and smooth parenting makes for a happy baby. Since Tanisha's pregnancy went so well, you will be able to choose 2 traits for him to start out with. What do you want to name him? For a boy, and for the rockstar career, we are gonna name him Jean. Jean is a French name. It actually has 2 different spellings. If you are a female, it will be typically spelled Jeanne. If you are a boy, it would be spelled Gean. It's a French name. It's essentially like the same name as John, like Jonathan. Just a different spelling. We are gonna name him. We're gonna make him artistic. We don't actually have Virtuoso on, do we? But we haven't got to V's. You do. Oh, what's his name did come home. Come to the hospital. Friendly. Get bottle. Just waiting for that to go up. It's gonna put John in his crib. Excuse me. Oh, we have it. We have it. We have what we need. This is actually a great spot Anthony's off on. We are gonna make you. We already have artistic. Perfectionist would be a good one. Let's see, what other one do we want? So, I'm trying to think in terms of what would be good for writing and what would be good for painting. I guess something that could be good in general is Love's art. I think I may have passed it though. Oh, never mind. That's artistic. I guess bookworms. Then I think we can just have some throwaway abilities. Be family oriented. I guess lucky could also be good. Reason why I'm thinking lucky would be a good ability to have, because there's a measure the skill milestone for having bestsellers, and I'm thinking that maybe lucky may affect that. Okay, so that's gonna do it for today. If you are remotely interested in what I see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 1% completion. I'm gonna be streaming SimCity Pets yet again next Friday, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. I'm gonna be streaming, I'm gonna be streaming Infamous 1 for 1% completion on Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time, and I'm gonna be streaming Central 1 for 1% completion on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. If you're interested in games you play for 1% completion, know that I not only go for 100% in-game statistic, but 100% achievements as well. That's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you all next time. Just give me a minute while I have some things slapped up so we can be in the process of working on stuff when we're done, when we're back. Thank you guys for watching. Sayonara.